Hey, welcome to Trapping with Skerbz. Just Skerbz this morning. Benny's working and Tucker's checking his own line. I woke up and got a cell cam photo of a coyote in a trap here at this farm. I only got one trap running, so we just use cell cameras to keep an eye on it. And it's way off the road, so I don't want to keep looking at it. So I'm going to get all my gear together, take you guys out here. We'll take a look at the coyote and show you the reset. Stay tuned. All right, you can see right there's my cell cam. I haven't got a picture since 8 o'clock, but I think he's still in here. He's probably laying down. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's still in there. He's sleeping. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a beautiful one. Fully furred. Oh, man, it's beautiful. Look how nice that one is. Wow. Ooh, he's gonna bark a little bit. Look at him. His tail's not real fluffy, but the rest of him looks good. Nice hackle. Vocal little guy. Hey, buddy. Got the place pretty tore up, though. It's going to be a fun remake. All right. All right, well, I'm going to take care of him, and I'll show you guys what we got going on here, and then do the remake. Nice. He is not happy. Love it. See how well I got him. Well, 2 toes. So you can see that. 2 toes, that's all you need. He wasn't getting out of that. It's a good catch. Let me show you what I got going on this set. There's my cell camera, my best friend right there. I don't have to run out here every day. But originally when I set this, I set right off the end of the path here because I thought the coyotes were just using the path to go out into the field behind me. But then I got cell cam photos last year of them cutting the corner of the lake here and then heading directly up the hill towards those trees. So I moved the trap over to here. This year I caught a fox here, and then it got all muddy and rainy, so I didn't like it, so I moved it over. 3 days ago I caught a fox in this set. And then I just reset it with Benny, and we caught this coyote today. And I do have an additional walk-through blind set going down the edge of the pond here, but this is a money set. We caught 3 coyotes here last year, and this makes 3 foxes and a coyote on this path this year. So it's not that tore up, so I'm just going to reset where it is and see what happens for a week, and if it doesn't work out, I'll move it again. All right, let's do the remake. All right, he made a giant mess here. So I'm going to pick up a lot of this. I don't know if you guys can see all these frozen pieces of dirt. And I'm going to fill in this hole he made down below here, make this smooth again. I don't like this giant trap circle, but what are you going to do? So I'll probably get a lot of this straw here. Wow. He destroyed it. Wow. Alright, you can see all this stuff. I don't like any of that. We're just going to put it back down by the pond. Fill this in because it's going to rain later. I'm just going to make it smooth again. Have a lot of this crap up top, but I don't want all this down below. Well, there's a big present there. I'm gonna leave that there. Leave that there. I don't like this giant trap circle. The present. Woo! We had smell-o-vision. It smells like coyote, boy. Wow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bunch of grass and blend this back in. Alright, we're going to put that trap back in there, but it's so beat up. I'm going to have to dig out my original trap bed again. This will take a few minutes. Once the ground's a little hard. It's pretty cold last night. There's the original bed. Whew. Did he do some digging and stack some dirt in there? There we go. What's nice about it freezing last night is everything's hard as a rock until boom! They plunge right in there. Let me take a little notch out for the jaw there. I'm using a Duke number 3, so the size of this spade's perfect. I'm just gonna take out enough. There we go. I like them to be under the ground a little bit, man. I want that foot to just plunge in there and get them, because coyotes are sketchy. It's like they know the trap is there before they even step in it. Still a bunch of grass and stuff in there. All right. Doesn't look bent. Looks like it's in good shape. Duke 3 offset. All right. You guys can see that. All right, that trap's up just a little bit. So I'll give it a tap. That drives the dog home, and then I can just lower it to right where I want it. I'm just gonna test fit here. Yeah, that looks good. But pound a nice little hole for all this extra chain. Put that in there. All right. All right, we got warm weather and rain coming. Not good. I think it's 52 tomorrow, 60 on Thursday. So I have some peat moss. I just like to put a little dusting in there, and certainly I didn't invent this, but that's going to absorb some of the water and keep that trap nice and limber, ready to go. All right. Tell you what, it's not quite deep enough here, so let's take some more dirt out there. I know I shouldn't be doing this with that trap live like that. Sprinkle in there. Okay. Now she should be ready. Money. Trick here. You do not want any rock. So when I push on either jaw right there, if it doesn't rock, I'm good. All right. I'll get a new pan cover. Get that covered up. Pan cover. Okay. Little pan cover on there. That'll be good. Put the screen over. I even sift my peat moss because there's always little sticks and stuff in there, and I don't want it to get in the way of that jaw operating. Let's flatten that out. There we go. Let's put a little bit more in there. Another handful or two. Little trick, you'll learn this the hard way. Pull your fingers out of that glove, just in case something bad happens. Just get the big chunks out. Level that off. That trap is gone. Okay, center that. I like to do, a lot of guys will do 9 inches. I like to go a little bit further than that. Some of them coyotes don't like to get in the hole. I don't know where my hole is, but there's the hole. There's the hole right there. Ooh, dug that up pretty good. Easy. There's my stick and my old bait. I don't like any grass in there, so I'm going to make that one a little wider. You want to make that sure that looks like a big dark hole down in there. Then I'm just going to take this little bit of grass. Nothing too weird. As my buddy John always says, you want to make those coyotes think they found something. You got to be smarter than the coyote. So just that little bit will keep them from looking in from the top and get them to come around at least to the side. And you can see this is offset just a hair to the left. Doesn't really matter though. Okay. Let me do this. Now there's a little bit of water in that hole because I'm close to this pond. So I'm going to put just a little bit of sheep's wool. Just a little bit. Let me cut that. Always have yourself a nice pair of shears. I'm just going to put a little bit of sheep's wool down in there first, and that's going to keep my bait suspended above the water. I need a stick. I'll be right back. I need a stick. Alright, I'm going to use one of me and Tucker's favorites. Put a little bit of Soul Taker in there from Dunlap. You don't need much. Remember, we're not feeding them, we're catching them. So a little bit of Soul Taker in there. And then I'm going to take that little bit of remaining sheep's wool. I want to put that right on top of the bait, but I want to make sure they can see it. When they look down in there, I want them to see a little fur so they get interested. And that's the remake. I'm gonna get some grass. I'll edit this out, but I'm gonna get some grass. I'm gonna blend this back in because this peat moss is a little dark compared to the dirt around us. And then I'm gonna put some grass over the circle. I'll back the camera up and show you that, and this set's ready to go. Okay. All right, always have a pair of shears. Can't beat this. I'm just going to blend some grass over this, and I like it relatively small. I know grass isn't going to interfere with the functioning of that trap, but I like it small. We're just going to spread this around until that trap just disappears. Oops, don't want that in there. Grass only, no sticks. You don't want it sticking up either. You want it nice and flat so they don't have any issues. Okay, now on the rest of this, I'm not going to videotape this, but I'm going to leave the above the trap all rough because they don't like to step in all those rocks and frozen pieces of dirt. And I'm going to keep the bottom real smooth, and I'm going to blend. I'm going to pick a lot of grass and blend this trap circle in. Some guys like the eye appeal. I have to be honest with you, it has never worked for me. So I don't know if you noticed, I didn't put any lore or any urine on this. This smells like coyote. We got coyote dung over there. He peed all over the place. There's plenty of smells here. So that is it for the remake. Cross your fingers. We'll wait for another cell cam photo, see if we can't catch another one. All right, that's the finished set right there. You can see it's all blended in with grass. So So we got a nice walk-through on the bottom, and I know it looks like a big trap circle now, but as soon as this frost melts, the only thing that's going to look out of place is the top. So hopefully they'll come under. Boom, get another one. Can't even see that trap anymore. It's beautiful. All right, we'll see you next time. Take care.